Yup. You know it's Thursday. And when I was back there in seminary school, there was a person who put forth the proposition that you can petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer. One more time. Petition the Lord with prayer. You cannot petition the Lord with prayer. And that's right. If you're just joining in now, episode 3, these are not glasses. They are headphones. And this is a song called The Soft Parade by my boy, Jim Morrison and the Doors. And it is just an amazing work of music. It covers so many things, so many great topics to cover. That's why I had to start off with it. And I'm going to have it playing on a repeat the whole way through, just like I do every episode. I get a song playing the whole way through. And it's a steady stream. It's all intact. It's all in sync. It's all through Jim channeling his fucking genius right now. Riding the snake. But seriously, we're back. I recorded the first 2 episodes pilot yesterday. A lot of F-bombs, got to clean that up. A lot of audio problems, got to clean that up. You know, always room for improvement in anything you do, and we're aware of that, and we're going to get better, and we got time, and let's go. But it's Thursday. I was pumped up. I'm clocking in right now at 8 p.m. I'll probably get the 8 to 9 window, and we're just gonna bang out. We're just gonna bang out some content. We're gonna see what's popping. I'm first sponsor, proud sponsor, Natural Light. Just God's nectar. Just oh my god. It's like from a waterfall or something. Just absolutely delicious. But we got to get down to business, and I'm wearing the same shit, shades, shirt, ready to roll, same outfit every episode when I'm solo. You know why? Because this is my uniform, and I'm going to war, and I'm going to battle, and half the battle is preparedness. And look good, feel good, play good, they pay good. It's all connected. You gotta check off all the boxes. But honestly, I'm a little buzzed from that first little whatever I just introed this video with. But I needed that. You guys feel me there? When you fucking that burp just comes in and it is like the monkey is lifted off your back. And this song right here, the lyric it just said, this is the best part of the trip. This is the best part. This is the best part I really like. And this is the part where we go deep, like Randy. Yeah, I'm talking Moss. I'm talking straight cash on me. I'm talking 8-4 in the back of the end zone. And we're talking 2 parties today. We're not talking left, right. We're not talking Democrat, Republican. We're not talking about capitalist, socialist. We're not talking New York, Boston. No, we're talking about the real 2 parties that run this country. The 2 parties that So my whole thing is I can't be put in Democrat or Republican, and most people I know can't be really. I mean, parents more bought into the system, but like kids, I actually have one buddy who goes, I don't know what I am, but I know I'm Republican. It's like you don't even know it. We don't really know what this stuff is, and it's all just labels and just stripping away your identity and putting you in a group: white, black, Republican, Democrat. Boston, New York. That's when I really realized the division. I went out west to go to college, and coming from Boston, and man, masshole is a thing. Oh my god! They're like, oh, we got a masshole. I'm like, come on, get to know me. It's a little racist, a little racist against the dirty water, Beantown, baby. But I'm getting back to it, the 2 parties. I'm saying these are all fake parties. These are all just like an illusion, making these labels to get people to buy into things, buy into a team mentality. And then when you're on the team, you have to do your part. So you get a whole machine going. And it's pretty simple stuff. But these are the two parties I think that everyone can fall under. Like those categories, like they're specific and they're set up and they can only get certain people. But this is just the way I see it. And it's one party is, and this you could apply this for anyone in the world, honestly, falls into one of these two categories. And this is the big enchilada. The first party is the Hardo party. The Hardos. Just the Hardos. Just anyone who's a Hardo. It's just anyone who's, controlling. And I know a lot of people that are like just people in my family are so controlling, it boggles my mind. I'm like, doesn't it get old? Like we do the same shit every year, like people sitting at the same chair, like just control and stuff. But it's little things, it's big things, it's all the same. Like my sister, for example, just controlling the narrative as like just bullshit politics at like the dinner table. Like that's just hard. Like that's just I'd rather ask my mom how her day was. You know what I mean? I'd rather ask my old bro how football practice was. I'd rather ask my sister how I don't know her dog is. Whatever. Just something personalized, not, you know, I don't know. But it's at the dinner table. It's in the fucking classroom. You run into teachers who are, hardos and just have control, like having control of the classroom. And then the other party is just the people who just want to be left alone. And just like you think about like it's like just like Star Wars and all movies, really, honestly. I mean, they're all the same plot. Every movie. They teach you how to do it, protagonist, antagonist, but and they all have the same like honestly characteristics. It's really weird when you connect all everyone watches the same movie. So we're gonna go into Star Wars. Like, Star Wars is just great. Just what I grew up watching. Fucking still haven't seen like any of the Disney shit. I haven't even seen The Mandalorian. I actually didn't hate the second movie, but it's just I don't know, just something else. I just need something else to get us through. But yeah, the other party is the leave me alone party. And it's just like Star Wars, like the Jedi's, they're so peaceful. And there's so many of them too. They got there's just one Darth Vader, and the Emperor just sits there. Think about that. That is kind of after, but even before when there were hundreds and hundreds of Jedi with the Jedi Temple, like there was only like 5 Sith Lords throughout the prequels, and there are like just hundreds and hundreds of Jedi's. But those fucking Sith Lords, man, they can wreak havoc. They just control so many people. They have the droid army and then they have the clone army, and it's like so many people that are just control. It's so wow. I never even thought of it like this ever. Holy shit. Star Wars is like real shit. And dude, like there's just like a couple guys, like Sith Lords, like it's like the Emperor and Darth Vader, and then there are a bunch of like good guys and they're all band together, but they don't have the Death Star. Do you know how much a Death Star costs? Do you have any idea how much a Death Star costs? You have to. That's like the price of like a million Tatooines, probably more. But yeah, some fucking crazy shit. Some fucking crazy shit. The people who just want to be left alone, the Jedi's, they're so. But the thing is, the Jedi's are so fucking badass when they have to come out. And I feel the same way about this leave me alone party. So many like parents I talk to, like when they like oh my god, like friends, parents, like they're not either side. They're just like so they just have their mind and like invested in better areas of their life. It just makes more sense. Like and then COVID hits, and then it does, and then it's like, oh shit's real as fuck. But the COVID shit isn't even political. It's fucking the whole world had it, so it can't be just our like the whole world shut down. It's like, mosque, there's globalist Illuminati, global government that controls the world. And I'm like, yeah, it's called a global lockdown. We all fucking did it. They all did it. So it's this one, I mean, it's one like, gold standard. Get the call from fucking Bill Gates and the voice, fucking round him up, round him up. Fucking Vader. Bill Gates is like Vader. Fucking so ugly. Anakin Skywalker in the prequels was the worst acting performance I've ever seen in my life. But I fucking loved it. I thought it was so funny. I would like you laughing. As like a kid, I could tell his acting was bad. As like a little kid, I could just be like, this guy is so bad at his job. But I fucking loved it. It was hilarious. Much better than the fucking shit. I fucking hate that Finn guy in the new Star Wars. He's so over dramatic. He's so over dramatic. Han Solo, chill as fuck. Like even Anakin, chill as fuck. Dude, he'd run into shit and he'd be chill as fuck. Now it's like all like just so over dramatic. It's like every scene they're like crashing and like, oh my god, I love you. Like, what? This is crazy. Like, in the old ones, they'd be like, Han, she'd be like, Han, I love you. And you'd be like, yeah, I fucking know. Think about that. That's the difference between nowadays. This episode is just going to be on Star Wars. I did not intend this, but this parallels. Oh my God. Just this synergy between Star Wars, Lucas, genius. That's the difference, though, between back then and now. Back then, it's not even about a girl fucking saying, oh, I love you, and then you saying, um, I know. It's not about that. It's not about like that's kind of a dick example, but it's just about like that attitude of like not like just staying chill, calm and collective. Like oh, Bill Gates is taking over the world with a virus. I know. Like I know. I'm aware. I'm prepared. The fucking guys in Star Wars fame is like running around like a retard. You have no idea what's going on. I'm like, buddy, get a grip. Probably should watch the third one because the Palpatine's back. They murked that the other guy so quick. I was like, damn, dope, pretty good, huh? Yup. That's like a little over 10 minutes in. We're vibing. We're vibing. The two parties though, the Hardo and the Leave Me Alone. It's so true. It's so true. It's people. It doesn't matter what side you're on. It's people trying to get like you didn't just tell on social media. It's people trying to get them like I don't know. On social media, it's more people trying to get like likes, but just I don't know. It's weird. Like you bring up like politics, and it's like you're like who you like we'll be talking just the two big candidates, which are just who are just working together and whatever, and it's just a never ending cycle of an infinite just wasted conversation time on just people who don't even matter. And I'll always be like, oh, I kind of like Tulsi Gabbard, and then like my family would be like, and it'll be like my uncles and shit and my cousins, not the cousins, but like just some family and my sister. And I'll just be like, mostly my sister. It's all the same gene though. You can see it how the people in the family that have the same genetics like stronger together. And then like some people like I might have got my mom's side more. And like my sister got my dad's side. And like the same people on my dad's side would say the same thing. And the same people on my mom's side would say like, yeah, I like her too. She's cool. And the other ones would be like, oh, she's not gonna win. So this is so competitive, and the other people are like not at all. And it's so just simple. And it's just like, and then I'm like, I don't say this shit because it's like they're talking and I'm like the younger kid in the family and I'm like just butting in so I can't really it's like being a guest on a big podcast and you're like it's like when the guy rapper goes on a freestyle and you're the side guy. And so you only got like one thing you can say. So I'll drop that, but I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, she's not gonna win. Okay. Like what is it about? Is it about winnings or about influence? Like who has more influence on the liberal youth movement? Barack Obama or Bernie Sanders? And one person was president for 8 years, gonna be 16 now. But yeah. And Bernie Sanders still has more influence on the youth. It's so interesting. And same with Trump. He's going to be a 4-year president, and he's going to be the most polarized politician ever. And he's just a comedian. Good. He's on W. Go watch the. You guys got to go watch the WWE Trump clips, and not just the one where he's fighting McMahon. He's in like a bunch of shit, and it's crazy how you can tell. And if you guys have ever watched WWE, the fans are like really dumb. Like you take political people who put political bumper stickers on the cars, and they're pretty dumb. Like down here. And then WWE fans that go to this shit and like I don't even know what to explain. They're like, I don't want to say dumb because it looks like they know, but they're kind of just fuck with it anyways, which I kind of like WWE. But they play along so hard anyways. He goes and he's just talking to this crowd and they'll cheer to whatever he says. They start cheering before he even does it. That's what I'm saying. And it's like it's the same thing now. It's like he's just like people are like, oh, he's doing it for this, oh, he's doing it for this. I really think he's just like he just likes the spotlight. He comes from a rich family. His fucking money's not a thing. Like it's just clout. Just like that Bernie Sanders shit. Like it's kind of more important. It's just publicity. It's just like the more energy you're able to put out, the more outlets you have to it. It's like, I mean, the legislation is like, it's like not even important. They're literally just going to your mind. Like instead of dude, they're fucking smart motherfuckers. Instead of putting in legislation where the cops have to stop you, they're literally like just the talking points are all so strategic that it's to just get us to like think differently. Because when you're focused on problems that you shouldn't be, your problem solving is probably where it shouldn't be. Looking to people for answers instead of within. Yeah. I'll see it when I believe it. Yeah, more like you'll believe it when you fucking. No, I messed that up. Maybe that's because the song's going so hard. You can't petition the wall with prayer. Yeah, you can't. You can't petition the wall with prayer. Dude, God, overrated. This one's for the chicas out there. Mother Nature, way better. So dope. So dope. Ding. Second episode, second day, Thursday, baby. Probably 20 minutes in. Let's ride. Let's go. I'm ready to go tonight. I'm a little more chilled out. A little more. I know. I know what it was. Did a lot of work today. Fucking sucked. That shit's so gay. Oh, it was kind of fun. It's all right. It's all right. The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang. But yeah, didn't get a pump in, but I was still feeling it. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was this protein shake. Natural Light. You're gonna be sponsoring me one day, Natty Light, and I'm coming out early. I look like a Chad. I'm not even in the frat, guys. Yeah, this is just, dude. I've had this shirt. If I button it all the way up, I literally choke myself out. I've had this is like my only collared shirt my whole life, and it's a fire shirt though. I like the stripes, and yeah, it's a fire shirt, but it's the only collared shirt I ever had. So I'm like, yeah, I love this. I'm like, yep. Look like a pimp, you hear me? And you know I'm in my corduroys right now. And I have my stew socks. Anyways, beer, 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 beer. Yup, tons of beer. Tons of beer. Yeah, tons of beer. Easy money. Easy money. Yeah. Yup. So this is $1, right? Right here. Dollar, old Georgie, old Jorge. Yep, let's see what we can see on here. So it doesn't say, oh, this is a U.S. Treasury dollar. No, it says this is a Federal Reserve note right there. You can look on this stuff if you don't believe me. We all got some dollar bills. 10 years from now, I don't know. Will we? We'll see. But yeah. So Federal Reserve note. So not even from our government, from the Federal Reserve. We're like, oh well, we elect people to the board of governors, and the president gets to elect the chairman every year. And then I'm like, but they can't like regulate them at all. They just like appoint them. I'm like, yeah, and then it's like, okay, so it's like the CIA, but they're the bank of the world. Oh shit, fuck. And then I look at the dollar bill and I'm like, oh, this is the fucking nice symbol right there, pyramid structure. And people say it's the Illuminati, dude. It's just the whole. It's all a pyramid scheme. The whole government and blackmail. Like it's like these big rich families, like royal families, like in the Pope and shit at the top. Like the biggest royal families, you don't even know about them. I don't even know. I don't even know their names. And then it's like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, and those are like their accounts. I feel like. And then it goes to politicians, and there are more at each level. And it's like every business, everything, it's all the same pyramid scheme. That's why they're the most polarizing, structures that are made. And right under the pyramid scheme, that's what I'm gonna call it. It's not the Illuminati. Fuck the Illuminati. I'm gonna trademark this. It's the pyramid scheme because it's just a scheme. It's just a long con. It's a long scheme, and it's the pyramid scheme. It really is. I did a project on the pyramid scheme for this math class freshman year of college, like just the slides and shit, and showed the like how much money you need to bring in and shit to run a pyramid scheme, and just like how it works, like the formula for it. Shit is cool to learn about fucking bringing me up and shit. But anyways, the pyramid scheme under it, that shit right there, that ribbon under it, look up that shit when you get a chance. Because it says New World Order in Latin. So that's a tough one. And then, the bald eagle. Bald eagle's badass. I love the bald eagle. I won't shit on that. But there's some crazy symbology behind that. Like all the like a bunch of like countries like have the eagle like as theirs, like a bunch of like tyrannical countries, like just Mexico and like Iran and like there's countries like that. Bunch of them now. Bunch of them. And it's like just to symbolize that they're flying over Sinai right here. They're always looking down on you, always, just like the bald eagle. Benjamin Franklin, you know what he wanted our bird to be? Turkey. Think how badass that was. I used to fucking try and shoot turkeys with my crossbow when I was growing up, and they're so fucking yoked. Their feathers are so yoked. The arrows would bounce right off. They're so like spherical when they're all come back. Like, damn, these shits are crazy. You're so badass, and they literally just bounce like the angle, and it was just feathers, but it couldn't penetrate through them. It was fucking nuts, and they'd always be in my ear. But then you get, their special, uh, you know, tips on the arrows that you can get. So, didn't take me long to figure that one out, but still, this other arrow would have gone right through you, like right through you, like a bullet, and it would bounce off turkeys. Imagine what happened if you hit a bald eagle. Like this shit was fucked. This shit was like these things were like gods. There's bouncing arrows off. They wouldn't even flinch. I'd be like, they wouldn't even fly away. They literally it would bounce off them. Craziest shit I ever saw. And then I hit one with my car. Feathers everywhere. It's fucking hilarious. So many turkeys from where I was growing up. Fuck those things. Actually, I kind of like it. They're good to have around, especially if you have a dog. It's funny. Good times. Miss my dog. Miss my dog sometimes when I miss my family in college. Just it's a man's best friend. My dog is a athlete. One time I was walking my dog in like forest growing up, like near my house, pretty much right in my like backyard. It's on my property, but it's just like a big forest back there. And dude, fucking my dog found a blood trail and like just followed it, and it was a deer tied up to a deer stand. So I went, ran back to the cribbo, grabbed a steak knife, and like cut off like the inner thigh, just a huge steak right on the thigh. Oh my god, that was like the most gas. That is the most gas steak ever. And I cooked it for my brother tried it. My grandma was a beast. She like had some cousin who always would like hunt, and she was like, I love this. And I was like, okay, you're a beast. My mom wanted me to eat it, so and EJ was like, my little bro was like, dude, this is the best. This is the best steak I've ever had in my life. Like, where'd you get this? And I was like, fucking backyard, bro. Brucey, Bruce on the hunt, going to war. It's wartime. It's COVID time, dude. I turned 21. I turned 21 this past September, mid-September, right? I'm at college, and where I'm at, they put in this mandate that no students, or just the age group, to up to 22 could go to restaurants. Like you couldn't even go into a restaurant, and you had to show your ID that you were 23 to get into a restaurant for like a 2 week period. And it was right after I turned 21. And it was like, I just turned 21. I showed up and they're like, you have to be 23. And I was like, okay, all right. I was like, uh, hmm. And my fake said I was 23, but not that great. But I already showed them my other one. Does it? I don't even know. Nothing like a good fake ID. Rhode Island, baby. Feel like Peter Griffin. Peppermint candy, chocolate candies. Yeah. 1996. Yeah. 23. Some kid asked me at a liquor store a couple weeks ago, what year did you graduate high school? I'm like kind of like little was like thinking about it. I was like 2018. Like, how would you even know off the rip? And then I go, like on our t-shirts, I was like, see you later. Was the thing on the t-shirt, and I was good shit. Good stuff. It's ups and downs for these episodes, by the way. Pop in whenever. Feel free. Feel free to watch these episodes and really just drop in at like halfway through. Probably be a little heated up, a little fired up. I don't know, maybe a little burnt out though. I don't really know. I'm still feeling them out. Still feeling this crowd out. Haven't posted one of these yet. They're all like I'm recording this one. This is the third one. I recorded 2 last night. They'll probably all go up at the same time. I'll post random snippets on my Instagram to promote them. Yup. Yeah, he bought a little. Oh yeah. We're still bumping the Soft Parade by Jim Morrison. I was on a big my 3 favorite musicians of all time. Jim Morrison. Not in order. Actually. 2 of them are above the third one. So the first 2, it's Jim Morrison and Kurt Cobain. Fucking legends of the game. And then the third is just Jimmy, obviously. He fucking shreds. And got a poster of Jimmy. Got a poster of Jimmy. 2 Jimmys. What are the odds? And yeah, and they all died at 27. That's so fucking nuts to me. People like, you know what's the craziest thing about 2020? And I might get canceled for this. Actually, I shouldn't. People will actually might rally behind this. This blew my mind. In 2020, the murder of George Floyd got more press, more coverage, more like people looking for justice. Just people getting behind that wagon. Probably 10 times as much as people were looking for justice for Kobe's murder. Think about that. Like George Floyd's murder was bigger than Kobe Bryant's murder. Do you know the level of brainwashing and like stuff they had to do to pull that off? It's so it's so crazy to me that Kobe can just get murked and people just are like, oh, he died in a helicopter crash. It's like, yeah, he died in a helicopter crash, but 75% of helicopter crashes are in an accident. You look up the fucking stats. Big numbers guy. No, stats are for losers, I will say, but they're they're crazy. Statistics are crazy. And it's so crazy. Like people that would like take statistics, I will like people that take statistics are more left wing, but people who don't take statistics are more right wing. But right wing people use statistics against left wing people. It's just a never ending paradigm. It's like why do they get Republicans to say blue lives matter? Because it's all just fucking in your head. Like blue lives, like the Democrats, and it's like you're just lost. It's like I look at these people and they just look lost, like it's hell. Lost, man. No map. They need a map. I'm calling all the dogs though. Calling all the dogs. All the dogs. Out of sight. Lights are getting brighter. The song slaps. Yo, the song. I don't even know what he said there. But he said, calling to the dogs. And there's still a few animals left out in the yard, but it's getting harder to describe. Sailors to the underfed. Yup, it's getting harder to describe sailors to the underfed. Makes so much sense. Corridors, tropic treasures. What kind of only pleasure? Dude, it's getting harder to describe sailors to the underfed because they're just getting more and more underfed and they're just having less and less access to like the truth, and it's just like it's getting harder to describe like back in the 70s it was so easy to like go to Woodstock and talk about all this, but it's getting hard. He just said it. It's getting harder. It's getting harder and harder to describe, man. There's still a few animals laughing out in the yard. It's getting hard, man. He goes, we're going great. There are so many animals left out in the yard though, like so many like my friends, guys and girls too, bunch of girls, dude, too. It's everyone's in the same fight. And once we realize we're all on the same team, it's gonna be so lit. We're gonna be like the God Squad. We're gonna be like the Kansas City Chiefs. It'll be so lit once we get the guys and the girls on the same page. Like, dude, nothing's worse. Dude, I have this one dad that we always drink with. And he's not a big fan of cameras, so I don't know if we'll get him on, but that would be the best episode. That would be the number one episode if we get this guy on. The real fans watch and know who it is. But there was just this one time, and like he just gets hammered, obviously, like a fucking beast. I don't even remember what he said. I actually don't want to say it. It was kind of bad, but it was funny. So many things this guy said. I wouldn't even know where to start. But just a dad who brought this friend group together, and this friend group is just so strong because of this one dad. And it was like right in high school, and we'd go over to this basement, and it was like the start of high school. We were all starting to hook up with each other, and it was like this dad was just like he wasn't controlling at all. He just like would just play games with us, and like he didn't give us beers right away, but like we started taking them, and then he was like got mad, and we didn't go over for a while. But then he was like, "All right, we're coming back. We're bringing it back, and we're getting beers, and we're getting it going, and just slinging the disc, fire." My roommate's bumming some music. I hope it doesn't. Hope you can't hear it. Might just be like beats and shit, but still. Who cares? Might be nice actually. Yeah. Just a little like rap in the back. I'm not hearing that shit. I'll tell you that much. I like old rap. I love old '90s rap, like Nas and Biggie are like my some of my favorite artists and most listened to too, and like on all my playlists. But like the new stuff is so atrociously bad. It's actually like it just pisses me off. And they just murder everyone that's good. Like King Von was snapping. Like I actually fucked with King Von, and he fucking died. Like a new rapper, and there was just one song I knew, and me and my roommates bump it like one song. I was like, "This is the guy. I've been looking for a new rapper for like years. I can't listen to anything new. It's all so bad to me." This one guy came at King Von. You guys know him, and he fucking what's that one banger? Crazy Story or whatever. Oh, fucking banger. And he died. Like the one song, I'm like, all right, okay. Like it's just shorter and shorter the death spans. Like once Juice WRLD died, I was like, oh shit. Like this shit is fucked. This shit is fucked up. And yeah. Yeah, at least it's some Uzi. I fuck with Uzi. I fuck with Uzi. I fuck with Uzi. You know, I fuck with the shit that gets like it popping at parties. So like some like in football, like senior year, like we bumped Love Is Rage too, and that shit slapped. I fucking love that album. Like just Dark Queen. Oh my god, that song slaps. Sauce It Up. Those were some bangers. Those are some bangers. And yeah, but the rap now where it's like, dude, Polo G. Oh my god, I can't do it. I want to shit on him because everyone fucking likes him, but like, Dior. He was in like I was watching a YouTube video. I don't know whose it was, but it was probably the Nelk one. Yeah, it was. It was like the new Nelk video, and they had it in, and it was like I was listening to words, like just like more paying attention more, and they just didn't make sense at all. Like at all. It was like Dior, and then it was like, and it was so little words. I was like, where are we going here? What are we doing? Successful hills are here to stay. Everything must be that way. Jimmy Morrison, what beauty. You guys think they're alive or they're not? Comment below. It's the first time I ever did anything like that. Like, subscribe, comment. Comment below. Is the 27 Club alive? Dude, the 27 Club, what if they called it that because they're actually in a club? Like in like Antarctica in like a biosphere dome where it's like warm and tropical, and it's like the 27 Club, and it's like a club, and it's like lit as a tit. Like that'd be gnarly. That'd be gnarly. I could see that. I know Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself. That shit pisses me off. I had a Kurt Cobain poster right above my bed when I was growing up in high school, and like I always thought he killed himself and shit, and he was like fucked up. But then I got older and I watched a couple of YouTube videos, but they were videos of Courtney Love, his wife, talking to her divorce lawyer and how much money she was gonna make, like from the divorce, like or how much money she was gonna lose from the divorce, and like pretty much how she had to fucking kill him. She was like, "There's nothing else to do. All this shit, like, fucking look it up. It's fucking sketch. It's fucking weird. That shit's one thing, and then you watch, and then I grew up and I listened to him in the interviews, and he's like talking about how grunge was like one. He's like, we're bored with grunge. Like, I'm gonna create like so many more genres of music, and it's like the saddest stuff to listen to because I couldn't even bring up that I like Nirvana to like, like a grandparent or like an uncle or like certain relatives, just because it's like I could, but it's just like you don't want to because like the connotation is to suicide. It's like so fucked up. It's like it ruins such a good thing, like a good message. I've been bumming Nirvana all day. I'm actually gonna switch to another song. Usually I go with the steady stream, but I'm hitting the hezzy. Okay, I feel like this music's actually gonna start like I feel like it's actually loud over there. I fucking hate this song too. Guess I gotta turn this one up louder. You guys can listen to it though. You probably like it. Bad. Yeah, Nirvana's getting slapped right now. I've been getting wicked into these like alien things, and I just put on Nirvana playlist today, and like for no reason, and I don't listen to them a lot, honestly. Like I just listen to them in high school and shit, and I just put it on today, and I vibed so hard to it. And the first song I like really fucked with, song's called "Territorial Pissings." Swile another, everybody get together and love each other now. That's what the start of the song is, and then it's just build up the ultimate bass drop right here. And I was an alien. Culture was an opinion. Gotta get away. Better way. I better wait. I gotta find a way. A better way. I better wait. Are you kidding me? Dude, when I was an alien, cultures were not opinion. Shit's deep. Shit was lining up exactly with what just that shit I was listening to. It was so crazy. But I just like listen to the song so randomly. Just so the synchronicity is just really off the charts. When you realize that there's no such thing as a coincidence and everything just happens for a reason. Yeah, it's just fire. Damn, I hate that song. Yo, you mind turning it down a little? I'm recording the pod. Max, the homie, he'll do it. And dude, I don't even think it's bad music. I wouldn't say that. I would never say something like that about like you see my face, I'm like, I hate this song. I fucking hate it. And I do. And I hate it. But it's not bad because I hate foods that are like pasta is awesome, good food, like bread too, and like pizza. I fucking hate pizza. But it's good food. So country music, not good music. I will say that. And there's rock. There's good rock that's like country, like some even like Johnny Cash is fucking awesome. It's like if you're a country fan, just listen to Johnny Cash. Do yourself a favor. If you're a country fan, just listen to Johnny Cash or some acoustic fucking Neil Young. Just fucking. They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. They go to a lake of fire and fry. See them again till the 4th of July. Would you guys get mad if I send a snap real quick? Dude, it's actually, guys, this is the one. I'm telling you guys. Oh my God, she said nice shirt. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not even gonna respond. I'm too hyped. But I need it. Let's go. Nice shirt. Yeah, it's a shirt that's gonna make me fucking famous. Polo. Dude, I actually have a friend here who plays polo. That shit's crazy. Kids love it. Beast though. I fucking love it. You can't get mad at kids for like being loaded or not or like anything because it's none of their fault. It's all their parents. It's like just all comes down to the parents because it's always a relay race. Generations, families, evolution. It's all relay race, and it's like passing off the torch. The passing of the torch. The passing of the torch. You can't judge someone. All my music I like is from my mom. My dad showed me Jim Morrison, so I'll take that. But my mom showed me pretty much all the other bands I like. And yeah, all the movies I watch, all the TV shows I watch, it's all from my parents. All my beliefs. Yep. I got lucky. I got a Jewish last name, so I didn't have to get baptized. Let's go. That's huge. You know that means I go to everyone that got baptized, goes to hell, right? That's how the pedos bring you down there. Did you guys? Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, okay. Well, now you know. I mean, you're probably a goner, but your kid might have some hope. So, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. The South, one of the funny, it just reminds me of a South Park clip. They all fucking, like, the whole world ends and everyone either goes to heaven or hell. And pretty much everyone goes to hell. And, like, the religions are like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, we thought we got it right. Like, we practice our religion to a T, and like, we're Christians or we're this, we're looking everything. And then they're like, who got it? Who got it right? And then Satan is just like, oh, the Mormons, they got it right. Yeah, they're up there. And it's just all Mormons in heaven. How funny. How funny. Okay. Okay. Now we're going off on a tangent now that it's just a playlist playing on shuffle. Not even my playlist, just Nirvana. I don't mind, 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 I don't have a mind. Get away, get away, get away, get away. All these songs, I don't listen to a lot. And it's crazy. You put music on you haven't listened to in years, and you know all the words. Even if you read, I don't even know. You know the tree. We could find out. We could rent a house. We could build a tree. She said. She said. You guys like the flow? Should I get a haircut or not? Keep it. I kind of feel like Jesus preaching. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice. Or Jim Morrison. I feel like Jim Morrison. I am Jim Morrison. Reincarnated. Psych, he's still alive. Mind, I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind. Don't have a mind. Get away, get away. They're like, people I'll be debating on my sister at the dinner table, and she'll be like, all right, like, this is just nonsense. Like you're so dumb. Like, you're so stupid. I'm like, yeah. I'm literally crazy. I'm literally a schizophrenic. Oops. Off the deep end. But yeah, no, it's not that. It's like you're putting signs up of a Kennedy in our yard. My sister worked for the Kennedy campaign in Mass. I don't even know what the guy's first name. I don't fucking know any of these fucking dudes. I know my boy Shiva. Shout out Shiva. He says he got the election stolen from election fraud 3 months before Trump did. Trump hopped on Shiva's bandwagon. But they actually do in Massachusetts. Like, Massachusetts' government is so corrupt, it's actually crazy. Like, it's fucked up. We have a 9:30 like can't buy alcohol after 9:30 now. My friends are telling me from back home, and my parents and stuff. And like, my brother in high school is like, no one even drives out. Like, kids don't even drive, like, go to parties or anything, because they're scared they'll get pulled over because it's a curfew and you can get pulled over. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy, man. And then I'm like, wait, I mean, they've made it 23 to go into bars. It's all fucking crazy. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna fucking listen to Nirvana. Everyone is gonna have their own sunglass headphones, and we're gonna create a society where everyone wears these. And the way it comes in through these, it's not in my ear. Can't really see because of my hair, but it's not in my ear. It's just like these mini speakers, Bose. This shit's gas, and so I can still hear. I wear these to like stores and just walk around the grocery store and shit, and like I can hear everything. Like, it's like my ear is still open. It's just like a speaker on. It's like changing the game. And like I could have a full. I mean, I have these conversations right now. It's like so simple. It's like I don't know. It felt like I was tripping hard the first time. Like it sounds like a fire siren in like the back. It's crazy. It's pretty trippy, but these shits changed my life. I always hated having the earphones either in my ear, it would hurt my ear, or over the ear would hurt my ear even more. My ear would get pressed down, and it would. I always hate that shit. I bought them, and I was like, oh, I'm so hyped I bought them for that reason. And I was like, oh shit, sunglasses will get annoying here and here, but it's so much like not real. Like no, they don't, and they're heavier than most of them, and they don't even. And I was thinking like, yeah, if they're they don't get annoying, and they're just like I'm literally gonna like be wearing these to like job interviews. And just be like, oh, this Kurt Cobain playing, understanding everything perfectly. No, I'm gonna do it with Mozart playing to a job interview. I'll pull up. I'm gonna put on Mozart right now, actually. Not Mozart. Maybe some fucking I don't know what I'll put on. Maybe a little Gershwin, a little Bach. Go with Gershwin. Go with Gershwin. So Disney. You guys know Disney owns Fox News is owned by Disney. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Go look up Disney satanic symbolism in movies, and it will be like a half hour. It will be like a half hour movie of just so many symbols. The fucking Little Mermaid's castle is like they're like pillars and they're actual dicks in it. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like on the cover of the movie when you buy it too, and it's you don't even like it's a big gold castle and it's so gold you don't know. It's such a great metaphor for it all, and it's such a big gold castle that you're just like, oh my god, a gold castle, and you're like, oh, that's a dick castle. That is a dick as pillars. That is a dick. That's what happens when you put these glasses on. You see the dick. You're like, that's a dick. That is a dick on the castle of the Little Mermaid fucking case. Like the you if it was in the movie theaters, that's the thing that'd be outside on the like billboard on the fucking poster. The poster of the movie. The main one. And dude, it's just like the whole shit, it never ends. And the Disney shit's crazy. This might be too intense for me, honestly. I don't even know if I can hang in a business interview with this. But yeah, Disney, I mean, think about all the movies. All right, think about how many all our family in America, how many divorces there are. Fucking my parents are divorced. I would be hanging out with my friends nowadays and like back home, and it would be like a ton of parents are divorced. Just so many. And I'm like, damn, that shit's crazy. But then you realize, like all the movies growing up, there are no families in them. No family movies. Like kids movies. Like and they're all and not only are they not family movies, like none of them, but they're fucked up. They're like Bambi, like your parents are getting murked. Lion King, your parents are getting murked. Nemo, your parents are getting murked. Fucking all of them. Pinocchio, he's literally getting abducted to Epstein's Island. That is the plot of Pinocchio. I kid you not. Just think about it. Like it's a little kid who doesn't have parents, and he gets brought to an island. Just some dude, and it's like fucking weird, man. All of them. Monsters Inc. Fucking where does it end? Oh, I don't even know a lot of them off the top of my head because I don't really fuck with that shit. Like even as a kid, I'd rather watch just Animal Geographic shit, natural whatever, Animal Planet. That's what I was looking for. Untamed and Uncut. That shit was epic. And no, these movies are fucked. There's no parents ever. No full family. Up. The one I can think of is The Incredibles, but that's not even Disney. It's Pixar. Even though I've been in a lot of Pixar movies. But that's the one. I mean, you know what I mean? That's the one. I mean, even Little Mermaid. It's her like I mean, she only has dad in it, I think, and she just dips. And Ursula is like just Ghislaine Maxwell. Dude, Ghislaine Maxwell's like dad was like the biggest like entertainment operator in like Britain and like made his way to the US. Like they're all just like related. And her sisters are big in tech companies and shit, like high up, and it's a technocracy that rules the world. And it's just, it's so simple. It's so simple. I don't get it. It's like we're talking about presidents, like president. We don't talk about presidents of companies. You know why? Because they get filtered through. Fucking Apple is just bigger than Steve Jobs. Like it's just bigger than that. No matter how big one guy can be for a company, it's just bigger than that. It's like I don't know who's like when people die, like Steve Jobs dies, and like where does it go from there? Like who takes the reins? Tim, I don't even know his name. It's Tim or Ted Cook. I think it's Ted Cook, but I don't even give these fuckers the fucking fuck that. I'm not even gonna get his name right. I'm gonna fucking start every time I say a celebrity or a politician. I'm gonna purposely say their name wrong. And so Todd Cook is a fag, which is okay, but it's just funny to me. They go to Burning Man and they pick the CEO of the company by the game of Ookie Cookie, and it's whoever eats it though that gets to be the CEO, and then they make him fucking goat. And then Todd Cook's like, yeah, I'm gonna make your battery in your phone garbage. And I'm gonna overprice the shit out of Macs and not let you run hardcore software. I'm just gonna give you the bare minimum softwares. Even though I missed the shit out of GarageBand, I hopped on my roommate's Mac the other day just for GarageBand, and I made some bangers. Just some like little EDM slappers. Just a little feel like a bass, like just like slapping the bass, man, like a funky like guitar to like a nice festival kick and with like a little beat in the back, and it's like, oh, gas. GarageBand, that's the gas. Yeah, that is gas. I'm gonna wrap it up though. Got after it. 2 days, 3 episodes, two birds, one stone, baby. Let's go. Let's ride. I'm hype. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. We're gonna just be back here. You won't even the thing is that's gonna be great about this is you'll know when I get a better camera setup than Zoom. I'm literally using Zoom. But you'll know because I mean you won't besides that, you won't know. I fucked that up. You won't know because I'll be wearing the same thing every time. I might label them some. Oh, and I figured out the name of the podcast version. So I'm gonna put up cooking videos. I'm gonna put up skiing videos. I'm gonna put up spearfishing videos, and then the miscellaneous category. And but this category, it's gonna be like the talking part, and I'm gonna call it. I figured out the name. Herd immunity. Herd immunity. And my boy Gershwin just fucking went off to that when I said that, and it was fucking lit. And I'm hype on it. Herd immunity. We're gonna fucking come together, dude. The COVID shit is crazy. They haven't cured cancer. They haven't cured AIDS. They haven't done it. They haven't cured it, but they curated it. They fucking created it. It's fucked up. All this shit they did. Come on. And it sucks, man. It's not like they're gonna cure Corona. They never cured anything. What's the cure to the flu? A flu shot? The only times I've gotten the flu are after a flu shot. What's the cure to the flu? What's the cure to the common cold? Come on, guys. Let's fucking think seriously. You guys get the flu after a flu shot. I don't get my flu shots anymore, but I did up until like freshman year of college. I probably just didn't get one last year, sophomore year. And I'm never getting one again. I'm probably never get another shot. If I have kids, I'd probably give them a couple, like big ones, but like I'm not worried about my kid getting fucking HPV. Like what? What is he gonna get a fucking blowjob from a hooker like in Back Bay Southie? Like mouthy? Like what? No, I don't think so, doc. I'm not a doctor, but if I had to make an educated guess, I would just be shocked. I would just be shocked. But yeah, it's not even about. They just make it everything like flat Earth or anti-vax like so controversial, and it's like they sick people on it like attack dogs. When in reality, we're just like trying to like chip away at a little like it's not it's all bad, but it's like there's little things, and it's like but like transgenderism, not bad. Dwayne Wade's kid got his dick chopped off. Dude, do you guys know about this? Dwayne Wade's kid got his dick chopped off when he was 10 years old. Do you guys know about this? Is this you guys like aware of this? What's going on? Kobe got killed and Dwayne Wade's kid got his dick chopped off. I'll bet you Kobe was like, I'm not getting my kid's dick chopped off. Now with Kobe, I'll do a whole episode on Kobe. I mean, it's crazy. Who's LeBron with? LeBron passed him on a scoring list the night before he died. Whatever, coincidence. Everyone, that's where it's all conspiracies are just okay. Coincidence. After the game, after LeBron passes him on the scoring list, this is the day before Kobe dies. Who's he shaking hands with and posting a picture with? Bill Clinton. I don't know how that would. I actually do know. I'm playing. I was just playing dumb right there. I actually do know how it would be connected, but I mean, I'm playing the person that wouldn't. Like, even if you don't know, it's like, dude, it's all connected. Come on, LeBron passes him and just Bill Clinton, Kobe later. And then I won money off my friends this year. I'm like, the Lakers are fucking winning it. I fucking won $50. The easiest money I've ever made. It's rigged. LeBron's going back to Florida, playing in his fucking super team. He won his ship with the Lakers like he was on the Heat. It's so fucking crazy. I don't even know, dude. I always, whenever the LeBron debate gets brought up, I always just say Dirk is even better than him because Dirk just was better in the moment when it mattered. LeBron's lost 5 ships. That's fucking absurd. Wait, yeah, I want to look this up actually. Yeah, no, it is 5. But I fucking hate him, and yeah. Uh, yeah, I fucking looked up the wrong way. But I will catch the boys late. I mean, the boys and girls, of course. I just say the boys like. Gotta find a new word for that. The squad. Podcast I listen to calls it the swarm. That's a good word. The herd. Oh my God, Musk. It's herd immunity. That's why I've been on this thing. Herd immunity. That's what it's called. That's what it is. We're ready to roll. The synergy, the unity, and the synchronicity are going to be a triple threat trio to likes the which you have never seen in your goddamn life. The tidal wave that's about to come is going to be Chopu, Mavericks, and fucking Nantasket on October 24th, nuclear. Okay, and it's not going to be the bad nukes. It's going to be a nuclear explosion and chain reaction of human connection. It's going to be like one of the nuke factories go blowing up, nuke power plant, and it blows up the next one. It's going to be like this is going to get to like fucking Maine, and then it's going to bounce over to Wisconsin, and then it's going to bounce down to Michigan, and then it's going to bounce down to Pennsylvania, and it's going to bounce down to this. And I'm not even trying to get you to vote for anyone. I'm trying to get you to vote for yourself. Whenever I got in this conspiracy theories, we were watching the TV with my friends, and I'd be like, nope, not real. Nope, not real. Nope, like just not real. Like they put on the news, and I'd be like, nope, fake. They'd be like, you don't believe in anything. I'd be like, I believe in you. I believe in each one of you. Everyone in this fucking herd, I believe in you because you are a part of me now. We all are. We're all one. We're all one. It's like we're the heart of this God, and we're all the bacteria on it. And we're a collective hive unit, like bees. We're literally like bees. If we worked like bees and ants, we could literally accomplish anything. We'd be at all the planets. We wouldn't be where we're at. I'll tell you that much. We'd be building pyramids, man. If we worked like ants, they're so yoked. They're like the most We're one of the most like yoked animals to their body weight. I fucking love that shit. Love that shit. So dope. But the herd, no, we're like Buffalo. And the population's getting dwindling of us. And we gotta fight back. Gotta get the resurgence. We gotta get a little bit of a pep in our step. We gotta get a game plan. We gotta get something going. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I think I clocked in probably a little over an hour. That was the easiest fucking hour. This is fun as hell. And I just talk to myself all the time anyways. So like this is just an excuse to for like long periods of time. I love this. I could get you guys content. If you guys support me a little, I could get you guys content every day. I spent a ton of time on my homework today and everything, like wicked long, like fucking 6 hours maybe, and probably even more. And fucking I'm ready to roll. This is 1 hour. This is fucking easy. I can fucking do this every fucking day for the rest of my life. It's like keeping a journal, but it's just I don't have to write. Writing slows me down. I can just fucking roll. And it's a Thursday, 9 o'clock, still early. I could keep going, but the stews are calling my name, and these are empty. Sorry. See, this one's got a little left. Lost. Come on. It's weird when I like that. Hard to drink. But there wasn't a lot left because I'm a beast. No, there's always room for improvement. Should have been empty. Completely unacceptable. Guys, I'm not perfect. But no one is. No one's better than anyone. You're not even based on your past failures at all. Like even like that. Couldn't be forgotten about tomorrow. Even your biggest failures. No one really gives any attention to. No one pays any attention in that time you fucking shit your pants. In fucking school. I never shit my pants in school. I pissed my pants in first grade. That was the last time. Yeah. It's good stuff. But hey, I gotta think of something to say at the end. My nose is getting stuffy. It's getting dry here, dry and cold. But gotta think of something to say. The herd, though, we are the herd. We're gonna be the herd. Herd immunity, baby. We're gonna make each other better. We're gonna hold each other accountable. We're gonna evolve. We're gonna be fucking a tribe. Great book, by the way. If you ever want to read a good book, Tribe. Great book. That guy's awesome. I forget his name, the author. But he's amazing. He's a fucking inspirational dude, and it's so true. Got to get back to this tribe mindset. Tribe, what do they say? What does a tribe say when they're leaving? I might just say aloha. That's a lit one, because it's goodbye, too. Hello and goodbye are the same thing. Think about that. Think about when you're walking by someone, you say hey, but it's like goodbye. What's up? See ya. Same thing. Just say one word. Just say the one word, aloha. So dope. All right, so I thought of the title while in between the two videos. I'll think of what to say when I'm gone, when I'm leaving. The guy I listen to on YouTube, Robert Anderson, he heard me for dinner. He goes, and we gone. Covers the camera. And we gone. So we'll do that. We'll do that this time. Heard, over and out. We gone. I still gotta turn it off though.